Apparently, it's Black Friday week, no longer Black Friday day. Black Friday for Walmart, they did early access for their Walmart Plus members. So they actually are also offering, this is not sponsored by Walmart, I'm just sharing this with you because I've been a Walmart Plus member for years now. They are offering 50% off their Walmart Plus memberships as part of Black Friday. So you get free shipping with no order minimums, you get free delivery from the stores, free return pickups where they come and if you want to return something, they come and pick it up from you instead of you having to take it back. There's some good stuff. So I've been a member for years. I just want to mention that because a lot of times they do early access for Walmart Plus members, and that's what they did this year as well. Once again, you'll have to pardon my sick voice. It's just I'm doing the best I can, y'all. But without further ado, let's get into some of the deals for Walmart Black Friday. I wasn't even initially going to do a separate Walmart video, but I decided to do it because when I was going through and making the list, there was a couple things in here that I'm like, that's an insane deal, and I know it's going to sell out, and I got to get this video up before Friday. I'm on the struggle bus. I got my Mrs. Claus mug. As always, everything will be linked down below in the description box. When I share Walmart things, I can usually link those on the product shelf. You should see that pop up as well, but those are the two places to easily find the links for the things that I'm sharing with you, the deals that I'm sharing. Number one, let's talk about a few kids things, kids gifts recommendations. One are these bumper cars. We got these bumper cars for our kids years ago when they were smaller. They're a little too big for them now, though I am sad about that because they love these. Walmart has a few different variations. There's a Marvel one, a Bluey one, a Minnie Mouse one. They're normally $99, and in the Black Friday deals, they are going to be $69. Our kids, I'm telling you, our kids love these, especially for that like 1 to 3-ish age. They're so fun. They zoom around the house in them. It's the cutest thing ever. Your kids will love these. They can ride in the garage, in the driveway, in the house. We use ours all over the place. Our kids just absolutely love them. The next deal that I thought was spectacular are these Mad Gear scooters. So there's actually like a teen and adult size one, which is great if you've got like my 13-year-old son. He kind of needs like adultish size things, not so much kid things, but there's also kid size versions. They're, I believe, $29 for these scooters, and my kids love scooters. Zoom around the neighborhood in them, have so much fun in them. So if your kids have been wanting scooters, you'll notice I'm going to share a lot of things with you that are just like go play kind of things. Okay, it's not a bunch of tech stuff and all of that. Like this is like go play, go play. The 101 piece magnetic tile set. Our family loves magnet tiles. Loves them. The majority of my children play with them. We add new ones, variations and stuff, but my kids are absolutely obsessed with magnet tiles. They build and play with them all the time and have for years. It is not a toy that has grown old in our house. And there is a 101 piece set. Sorry, let me double check the price. It's normally $39 and it's going to be $27.99. I won't go through every single Lego deal, but I do want to mention if you have a Lego lover, there are Lego sets starting as low as $9 during the Black Friday deal. So I'll just link you directly to the Lego deals page where you can see all of the Lego deals that are in Black Friday. There's, you know, Star Wars stuff, and that's the stuff that my kids are into right now, Harry Potter, but there's lots of different Star Wars sets starting at not Star Wars. There's lots of different Lego sets starting at $9. The other thing I want to mention is this 14-foot trampoline that is normally $249 and it's going to be $199 during Black Friday week. Our kids love their trampoline. We've had one in our yard for years, despite what people say, oh, don't get a trampoline. We've had one for years. We put the net around it. It's just something our family has loved. Again, I'm all about the like, go play, go burn energy. We love our trampoline. So that's a great deal on a large 14-foot. And I believe from memory, I think it has like a 300-pound weight capacity. So that's pretty good. They have some amazing deals on kids' bikes. I think giving bikes at Christmas is a great gift to give. And I'm surprised at the prices. They're really good. These are Huffy bikes. There's different sizes. I think like a 13-inch, 18-inch, 20-inch. I think they do also have a 16-inch. They're normally like between $48 and $58, and the Black Friday deal price is $38 to $48. So, I mean, a bike with training wheels for $38, a pretty smoking deal. Okay, now, if you're thinking about your husband, what am I getting my husband for Christmas? What gift am I giving? If you don't already have a Blackstone Grill, it's the gift that keeps on giving. I cracked up the other day watching a comedian talk about like, what do all these families have Blackstones now? That's for like the Waffle House or like a hibachi grill. You have to make so much food that you need a whole big like flat cookware thing, it was funny, but also I'm like, yes, sir, we do. There's 10 of us. Even if you don't have that many people, Blackstones are amazing. We've had one, we got a small travel one to put on our camper and fell in love and have been in love ever since. And let me tell you, during the hurricane, when we had no power and we're cooking outside, it was so nice to be able to cook just everything, all the things on the Blackstone. So I highly recommend it. The big one is $197 normally, and it's going to be $147 in the Walmart Black Friday deals. Pencil trees. Now, this is not the pencil tree. I have two pencil trees, this one and the one that's in my girls' room. I've honestly sung the praises of Walmart's artificial trees for years, and their 7.5 foot pencil tree is gorgeous. The one that's in Black Friday deals, I believe, is a flocked one. It's normally $89. It's going to be $75. There are some other trees, so if you're wanting an artificial tree, I'll link you to a few of my recommendations that are going to be part of the Black Friday deals. I've always loved Walmart's artificial trees. So you don't have to spend hundreds, thousands of dollars on artificial trees to get a really nice one. The next thing I want to mention, because this would make a great gift for a teenager or for yourself or for a woman in your life, the Next Pure hair dryer. It's got great reviews, pretty powerful hair dryer, but it's got the like concentrator nozzles as well as the diffuser nozzle. So I think I'm getting this for my teenage daughter who's trying to get her naturally curly hair to come out, you know, doing like curly girl method stuff. So I wanted to get her a hair dryer that's good, but has the curly hair diffuser on it. This one is normally $36. It's going to be $29. So it's not expensive normally. A $29 hair dryer with the 3 attachments, pretty good deal, especially one that has such high reviews like this one does, such highly rated good reviews. This item, okay, I should have started with this, y'all. I don't know if this is going to, I'm so afraid it's going to be sold out even by the time I get this video up. And I didn't even think, it doesn't seem like a big deal until you have one and then you're like, where have you been all my life? The Armless office chair. I have one. I got it probably 2 months ago, and you see all those like ADHD chairs, I call them that, where it's like you can put your legs in all kinds of different places. You could sit forward, you could sit back, you can whatever. I had a chair that had a lot of functions, and I didn't really use them because I found that mostly I kind of switched between 2 or 3 sitting positions in my office chair, but one of them is crisscross applesauce. I want to be able to sit crisscross applesauce. And the Armless office chair, it's wide and flat and no arms, so you can sit with one leg up. You can sit with your legs crisscross applesauce. You can sit however you want, and you don't have arms getting in the way, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. Now, it's in Black Friday deals on Amazon, the one that I have, which is, I want to say in the $100 and something, $170 on Amazon in the Black Friday deals. Walmart has one with lots of different color options, lots of color options for $49 in the Black Friday deals. I can't even believe it. I cannot believe that. Now I'll tell you, I have like the Sherpa, the white like Sherpa material one. I'll just tell you right now, I love it, and I wouldn't change it. But just so you know, if you wear denim and stuff like that, the seat's gonna get darker over time. So you have to put a blanket on it or accept that. I'm of the accept it mindset. But if that's going to bother you, pick a different color. Okay, just know that ahead of time. I'm obsessed with mine. I can't believe they're $49. And I really, really hope it's not sold out by the time I share this, because I wish everyone an armless office chair. The next thing, which I also purchased for our family, is this surround sound bar. I'm not an audio person, like as far as TV, audio, at home, cinema stuff. I don't know much about most of that stuff, but I have been on the hunt and am buying a fairly nice fancy projector during the Black Friday deals, and I wanted to be able to have like good surround sound for when we use the projector, like wherever we use it, to be able to use a sound bar with it. This one is a great deal, normally $129, and it's $89 in the Black Friday deal. So I snagged that for our family, and I just wanted to share if maybe you want to step up your viewing experience. I don't even watch TV hardly ever, but when it's like holiday season and we watch holiday movies, I just need the Muppet Christmas Carol coming at me from every direction.
Cheeses for us nieces.
There's also a 5-piece luggage set that comes in, I want to say 5 or 6 different colorways. And it's normally $159. It's $105 for all 5 pieces. And it's got the tan like leather strips mixed with whatever color. The black and tan one I think is beautiful. The white and tan one is beautiful. I imagine it would look like absolute horse pucky after 1 or 2 trips on a plane. I can't imagine that would look good. But the black and tan set, I feel like, you know, that's not going to show its wear as much. So that's the one I recommend, but there's other color options. Another item that I purchased is this 3-pack of fleece-lined men's hoodies. I purchased these in a small to spread amongst my children. I feel like at some point I want to do like a siblings gift video where it's like, if you have more than 5 kids, here's gift ideas. Here's good deals where you can get many of something and split it amongst for a good deal. If you have a lot of kids, then you know the struggle of that. There's a 3-pack of these fleece-lined men's hoodies for $29. So that basically makes each hoodie under $10, which, look at me like double checking my math mentally. That's right, right? Okay. I'll just blame it on the cold meds if I got the math wrong. Also, these 20 by 20 faux fur pillows, I had to like triple check. They're $5. They're 20 by 20 faux fur pillows for $5. I bet those will go fast. I bet those will go super fast. And the other thing is this dash cam. It's actually a front and rear. So we have a Ford Transit and the backup camera on that thing is like teeny, teeny, tiny, and ours is broken. So we've been needing to replace that. And I am not somebody who's like, oh, I must have the fancy cameras. I panic about running over children and animals on our property when you have 8 children and 100 million animals. It's a constant fear of mine. So having the backup cameras in parking lots and stuff, I want to make sure I don't kill or injure somebody. Okay. That's the only reason. This one comes with a dash cam, which if you're like me and you see those videos where you're seeing like a crash happen or a deer and you're like, who was recording? People who buy these things. I guess they just run their dash cam all the time like a cop. They're like, I'll just record everything all the time in case something happens. I don't know if I would use that part of it, but it's got the rear cam as well. It's $56 in the Black Friday deal. So I think I'm going to grab that for our Transit as well so that we can actually see behind us. And who knows, maybe I'll catch something amazing. Maybe I'll catch like a Sasquatch. If I start recording on the front camera, like the dash cam, maybe I'll get like real footage of Sasquatch. Probably won't happen. The FBI will show up at my house. They'll take the footage. No one will ever believe me. I'll be in an asylum for the rest of my life. They also have the Apple AirPod Pro. The 2 AirPod Pros are $154 during Black Friday. There's also Apple MacBook Airs, the 13-inch, that are going to be $599. If you're in need of a laptop for a high schooler, a kid going off to college, that's a pretty darn good deal because I feel like especially Apple products don't go on sale very often. So $599, pretty good. It's about $100 off. I also just want to casually mention that they do also have an inflatable hot tub. We talked about that in the Amazon deals video last week. They have one for $499. It's by Intex, which is the company that makes all those fancy inflatable pools. So it's a 6-person pure spa hot tub, inflatable hot tub for $499. And I saw in the comments of that video a couple people saying they had them, like they had a blow up hot tub and they love it. So in case you're with me where you're like, I don't know, how's that going to work out? Apparently, excellently. It works out well, according to my sources. The Ninja Classic Blender, the Classic Ninja Blender, $49. Yeah, then I did like weird crack teenage boy voice. $49, you guys, $49 for a Ninja blender. That's amazing. That would make a great gift. Who couldn't use a blender? Everybody probably could use a blender, I feel like. Could think of lots of things to blend. They also have the Ninja single serve blender, you know, where you just put your ingredients in, turn it upside down, and then you can put a lid on it and drink right out of it. My teenagers use ours all the time. $25 for the single, like personal single serve Ninja blender, 25 bucks. Again, great gift if you have a teenager, a college kid, somebody going away. Maybe you know somebody that gets up and goes to work early every single morning and they want to make themselves a smoothie to go. Maybe like a mocha frappuccino. I don't know. What do people make? I don't know. I just drink coffee. I also wanted to mention the Deer Foam men's slippers. I got these as Christmas gifts for my boys and my husband, so hopefully nobody's watching this. They're $10. $10. I love my Deer Foam slippers from Walmart. I have 2 different styles, maybe 3. I love them. One of them, I have like gray slide-on ones. They're $5. $5. I love my Deer Foam slippers. Deer Foam, Deer something slippers. And they're the kind that their feet go in and they're totally enclosed so you don't have to look at their toes. I do not like men's slippers that expose the toes. You never want to see a man's toes, ever. Ever. Angie shouldn't be allowed to film when she has taken DayQuil. Another kids deal I wanted to mention is that if you don't have a spot in your driveway to have like a basketball hoop for your kids to play, maybe you have like a basement play area or a garage play area and you still want something, they have this really cool LED electronic basketball hoop, you know, like the ones that you play at the arcade where it's got a net around it and you've got 2 hoops and you just sit there and just shot. Not that kind of shot, just basketball shot. It's $89, okay, $89.99. Oh my gosh, of course they added a whole bunch of new deals since the last time that I looked. Dang it. Okay, if there's anything else that's just like blow your skirt up, I will list it and link it down below. So be sure that you check the description box because I will double check. I will go through these pages before I upload this video and make sure that I put any of the best deals. My goal in making these videos is always to save y'all time so that you don't have to comb through all of the pages. You can listen to my videos on 2 times speed, try to do less fluff and just get right to the point. I save most of the fluff for the end so that people can bounce or stay and enjoy the fluff at the end, which is like, if you're still here, you're in it now in case you weren't aware. It's like Sierra and I went to a comedy show last night and the show was supposed to be over and we were like 20 minutes over. And he just goes, like, just so you guys know, like, this is bonus. The show is over. We're just having fun now. So if you need to leave and you want to leave, just leave. And for like another hour, he just riffed and talked to the audience and did karaoke and like had fun at this comedy show. That was just, it was awesome. So that's not that this is a comedy show, but I'm just saying consider this extra. This is not part of our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, if you're fancy, they have a 1/2 carat diamond earrings for $199. Maybe send that link to your husband. I will lose things like that and then cry. So I don't own much fancy jewelry. I own mostly not real jewelry. The other thing that I should mention is this portable folding camping cot bed. It's like a bed, but it sits up a little bit so you can, it's like an outdoor lounge, but then you can lay it down and just have like a camping bed. That's nice, $76. I might need to get that. Okay, in all seriousness, that is it for me today. I wanted to do this video so that you could see these Walmart Black Friday deals, because if you're like me, you just assumed, rightfully so I would argue, that Black Friday is on Friday. No, that word doesn't mean what you think it means anymore. Black Friday is Black Fry week, okay? In case you didn't know, you know now, and I don't want you to miss out on some of these deals because some of them are in fact quite good. So happy shopping, happy Black Friday. I won't see you again until Friday, Black Friday, when that video goes up. I'll see you then on Friday. I'll see you a lot over the next few weeks. I do hope in all sincerity that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Whatever you're doing for Thanksgiving, just know that I, for one, am very, very thankful for you. Our family is thankful for you being here, for you watching my videos, for you listening to me flap away at the lips for years now, literally years. If somebody would have told me in elementary school when I was getting in trouble for talking too much, at some point it would kind of be my job to talk and people would listen for a while, and like kind of a lot of them, I just go back and show that to my first grade teacher. But honestly, couldn't have predicted that a job would exist for me at some point in my life that would allow me to flap away at the lips and pontificate wildly about things on the internet. And it would be my job. Couldn't believe it. But it's because of you. And so I want to say thank you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Whatever you're doing, just know that I am incredibly grateful for you. And I will see you again very soon.